The going is slow. Just as it should be.
I don't have a target.
Zelos reaches the lake and swims across. Being careful to give his mage friend time to catch up. Zelos arrives on Hero's Vigil. Gives Bad Reactor a chance to gather Peace Bloom, which is a flower. Just a white flower with a yellow middle. And off to the southwest, he spies a Defies rogue wizard.
It's too far away.
It's too good to be true. Zelos engages. The wizard goes down. Zelos sees under the water a copper vein.
I'm out of range.
He swims down and starts mining underwater, which seems like a very tedious task in real life. In fact, you probably couldn't get enough motion to actually swing a mining pick under actual water, now that I think about it.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging. I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready.
Zelos fells another Defies rogue wizard. Not having too much luck with these bandanas, though. He spies another one towards the middle of the island and runs towards him.
It's too far away.
Casting his judgment.
Past that yet.
The wizard goes down. The crowd goes wild. And Zelos loots his second red linen bandana. Zelos continues going clockwise around the mountain, around the island, going up and down the various stone hills. And he happens to find an earth root on one of these hills on the northeast part of the island. Ah,
I
somebody.
need to get closer. That's still recharging.
You. In case you're wondering,
That's still
there was a chest, and there was a wizard in between me and the chest, and I had to fight the wizard. You can't loot chests in combat, and so a warlock came up and took the chest. It's fine. I got a red linen bandana. It just sucks if that chest had anything good in it. Another rogue wizard! Zelos takes him on. And on the wizard's person is a Westfall deed, which begins a quest. This is the deed to an expanse of farmlands within Westfall. It is signed by a Theodore Furlbrow and co-signed by his wife, Verna. And on the back of the deed are hastily scrawled words. We leaned on Furlbrow and got his deed, though it might be handy if you wanted to forge one of these for your own place. The Furlbrows won't give us trouble. Last I saw them, they were on their way out of the Westfall, stuck with a broken wagon. You think the Furlbrows might want their deed back. Maybe, just a little bit, you know.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Another rogue defies wizard. Another red linen bandana. Surprisingly, the island is cleared out a little bit. I'm not having nearly as much trouble finding living wizards.
That spell isn't ready.
Although, with all the wizards here, I have yet to find a boy who lived. Tragic. Ah! Atop one of the hills to the east, Zelos spies a copper vein. He runs over and quickly grabs it. While he's doing that, Bad Reactor decides to take on a wizard.
I can't loot that right now. That's still controlling. I can't cast that yet.
The wizards keep falling. Hit after hit. Spell after spell. This one yells, "Feel the power of the Brotherhood!" Even though she's a girl. Yay, equality. Yeah, I just need to knock these quests out before more people come here to do them. Zelos runs to the south point of the island. No wizards here. He continues around the edge in a counterclockwise manner.
I can't trade that.
Darn. Aha! Off to the northwest. A rogue wizard. Zelos and Bad Reactor make their way over to him. The wizard goes down. And Zelos leaves Bad Reactor as he spies under the water another copper vein. Zelos continues, going counterclockwise around the outside of the island, hoping to find more wizards. Instead, he finds nothing. However, venturing to the inside of the island, he finds a wizard who has just come.
I can't cast that yet.
The wizard goes down, and Bad Reactor gets his second red bandana. Another wizard walks by. Zelos and Bad Reactor engage.
I can't cast that yet.
The wizard goes down with a groan. The duo make their way back to the outskirts of the island, climbing a mountain to survey the area. Nothing nearby. They decide to play the waiting game. Zelos spies a sparkling item next to him. It's another copper vein. He gets to work mining. Zelos and Bad Reactor make their way around the outskirts of the island again. Bad Reactor needs 3 more red linen bandanas. Hopefully, he'll be able to get them soon. Ah! To the south of the monument, another wizard. However, a gnome warlock engages it before Zelos can make an attack.
I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
Zelos and Bad Reactor spy another wizard on the eastern side of the island. They engage.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. That
Bad reactor needs 2 more bandanas at this point. They continue their search around the outskirts of the island, seeing another rogue Defiance wizard in the distance on the northern side of the island, behind a hill where no one has seen it yet. They'd make their attack.
Spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast it yet.
However, even though the wizard was clearly wearing a bandana, there was none to be found on her corpse. Dun dun dun! Our 2 heroes continue their journey around the island, going for their 5th lap at this point, maybe. Who knows? At the south end of the island, another Defiance rogue wizard.
I'm out of range.
Our heroes engage her. She parries,
That spell isn't ready yet.
but ends up going down anyway. She drops nothing of consequence. On the western side of the island,
I need
another rogue wizard. They engage. She says, "Feel the power of the Brotherhood!" I feel the power. And with all these frost spells she's casting, the power is ice cold. Zelos reaches level 11, gaining 18 hit points and 28 mana. He gains a talent point. Yes, that's the other thing everyone missed last night. Talent system. 1 strength, 1 stamina, 1 intellect, and 1 spirit. So, because I'm being holy, I am starting off with divine strength. First one increased my strength by 2%, which didn't do anything. Next rank increases by 4%, which increased my strength by 1 point. It gets much more effective at higher levels. And in the time I spent telling you all that, more wizards have spawned. But neither of the wizards drop a bandana. Oh no. Oh no. It's a disaster.
It's too far away. I can't cast it yet.
Another wizard. But only refreshing spring water. Ugh. It's fine. I remember this quest sucking back in the day too. So it's good to see such a faithful recreation of the experience. Low drop rates. It's a miracle I got it done on one character, let alone working on a second one. Another copper mine glistens under the water. Off the northwest of the island. I gotta stop mixing up those two directions.
I need to get closer.
As our duo make their way around the island in a counterclockwise manner again, another copper vein glistens under the water. It's a good time. Seriously, I'm very happy with the amount of copper I've been getting. Our adventures continue going around the island. Spying a rogue wizard. In the distance. No! Did someone get it first?
That's still recharging.
No, I got it first somehow.
That's still recharging.
Haha! Success! But does... Ah, no bandana! This drop rate sucks! But, hey, another copper vein, so I'm not gonna complain. Seriously, these copper veins are really...
It's too far away. I can't reach that yet. That's still recharging.
Bad Reactor has gotten his 5th, count it, 5th bandana now. One more and then I can leave this island. I also only have one more spot in my inventory, so let's hope that this next wizard I found holds the final bandana. We can only hope. It does! Success! After, what, 20 minutes at least doing this one quest? Zelos and Bad Reactor make their way off the eastern side of Heroes Vigil, swimming across Stone Cairn Lake, heading back toward the Eastvale logging camp. Finally finished with the Red Linen Goods quest. Let's do a celebratory deer slaughter. Get that leather. Get it. Get it good. Also, I've got 3 people watching now, and that makes me really happy. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy that people are actually here. If you like what I'm doing, please follow me, subscribe, something. I'm also on YouTube if you want to subscribe there. All the streams I do are automatically posted on Twitch after they finish, and I upload them to YouTube afterwards. They just take a little while to upload there. Zelos and Bad Reactor make their way back to Sarah Timberlane.
Well met.
I'm running low on linen, Zelos. Do you have any for me? You're darn tootin' I do. Ah, these are nice bandanas, if a little rough. Here you are.
Light bless you.
I got a red linen shirt. I'm not... Oh, I do have a shirt. I have the Squire's shirt. I can swap that out sometime later. Does it make a... Oh. Yeah, no, I am not wearing the red linen shirt while I have a green chest piece. That just looks terrible. It's August. It's nowhere near Christmas. And Bad Reactor doesn't have the bag space to complete that quest. Let's trade some stuff over and consolidate it between characters. Alright, how does he look with the shirt? Less like Christmas, but with the green gloves and the green piece of his robe, that still don't look great. But that belt is definitely an upgrade. That's 6 extra armor, and it's not like a hideous red, so I'll take it. Hooray! And with that, we are done here. However, there's still the Jasper Lode Mine. Do I have enough bag space to actually... I've mined too many things. I might have to... We're gonna go back to Goldshire, guys. Because the Jasper Lode Mine... So, we're here at the Eastvale Logging Camp on the eastern side of the zone. Goldshire is on... is kind of the center of the zone, but slightly more toward the west. And the Jasper Lode Mine is right up there, directly, almost directly north of the Tower of Azora. So, mailbox is in Goldshire. The bank is in Stormwind. Yeah, I don't have the inventory space to really do the Jasper Lode Mine quest now. So we will come back to that later. For now, we're going to run back to Goldshire. Actually, no. We're going to Hearth to Stormwind, guys. Where I can really clear out these bags. Like, 100%. Because that's what all the cool kids are doing. Clearing out bags.
Open for business.
Because here I can just use this lady and sell stuff here. Do. That's leather. Don't need that because. Now, do I have any gray mail pieces still? My legs. That's it. My legs are my only gray. Yeah, and I don't need the shovel anymore. It was nice while it lasted. Get rid of that, and yeah, that's it. That's all I can get rid of. So,
Farewell.
let's go to the bank. I hearthed to Stormwind, sold some stuff to the innkeeper, going to the bank, which is...
Need help? Be careful.
south of the inn.
What can I do for you?
And now I'm gonna pull out all my copper ore. I'll deposit my rough stones. Put my cooking ingredients down there. Yeah, basically everything I don't need is going in here. AKA, everything I can potentially sell. Heh heh heh. Do. Okay, so I'm going to take all these copper bars. I'm gonna leave. I'll take both characters here.
Bless you.
I'm gonna leave Bad Reactor right here at the mailbox. And Zelos is going to go through the trade district, across the canal into Old Town, across the canal again into the Dwarven district, where the forge is. Because at the forge, I can smelt all of this copper ore into copper bars. Which... right now it doesn't matter which one will sell for more. The important thing is to get that skill up so I can mine better things. Mine all the better things. And here we are, in the Dwarven District, where I can just smelt away. And while I'm smelting, I'm gonna go refill my water. I will be right back. 43. I'm not gonna make it to 50. At 50, I could become a journeyman. Darn. Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna see if I can learn to smelt tin yet.
How are you? See you soon.
Oh yeah, the trainer's upstairs.
Talk to me.
Nope, bronze and tin are 65. Darn.
Off with you.
Guess I'll just have to keep mining copper. All of the copper! How long has the stream been going? An hour 38? Cool. So, given the length of... Given how long it takes to upload to YouTube, each of these episodes is only going to be about 2 hours for future reference. Those are going to be split in half, because it uploads far easier to do. It's far faster and easier to upload 2 hour-long segments than it is to upload 1 2-hour segment. Just the way YouTube works. But they're still in one piece. One piece. Nice. Still in one piece on Twitch. So that's the best place to view them non-stop. And here we have my mage. Oh. It would help if I put all this copper back in the bank, huh? Just a little bit, you know.
Well met.
With that, I have 40 copper bars. Not bad
Go with honor, friend.
for a level 11. And with that, our heroes leave the bank. Also, heads up, might be changing my Hearthstone to Ironforge. Well, no, I won't do it today. I'll do it like probably after I finish Elwyn. I'll change my Hearthstone to Ironforge, just because there's a mage and paladin trainer there. There's less people. It's a big circle, so it's easier to navigate. That character's name is Alzheimer's. I wonder if they forgot their name. But yeah, and it saves me just a little bit of money going from my trainers to Aberdeen, which is the next zone I will be doing on stream after I finish Elwyn. Because I want my tiger, first of all. If I haven't mentioned that before, I'm mentioning it now. I've mentioned it before. And I love Aberdeen. It's spooky, it's great. Like, Elwyn is beautiful. There's these low-res trees from before the Cataclysm. They look all pixelated and stuff, and is great. And the birds are chirping and bunnies are hopping. But Darkshore is just... it's dark, dank, creepy, infected. I can't wait to... So many adjectives to use once Zelos' journey takes him there. It's just... it's one of my... It's a lot of running. Like, you think Zelos running from Goldshire to Eastvale is a lot of running? No. Darkshore is a long north to south zone, and it is just running up and down constantly, and it's great. And we have arrived back in Goldshire. Thank you for listening to me rant about how much I love Darkshore. I was so sad when Deathwing destroyed it.
Light be with you.
We have returned to Marshal Duggan. It's time to deliver Thomas's report. This is troubling. Already our defenses are stretched thin, and losing Rolf and Malachi to those Murlocs put us in an even worse position. If things don't improve, there will be fighting in Goldshire by the week's end. For your shrewdness and valor, I have a marker here that is good for one piece of armor. I want you to take to Sarah Timberlane at the Eastvale logging camp. Give her the marker, and she will fashion the armor for you. And after you receive it, Zelos, use it in the defense of Elwyn. The Eastvale logging camp is beyond Guard Thomas's post to the east. I already did a quest for her! No! Welcome to Vanilla. And the best part? I'm a paladin, so these rewards are nothing for me. They're garbage.
Light bless you.
No, sir. Light bless you. And with that, Bad Reactor gains level. Hooray! Since Bad Reactor is not... Well, since the Mage Bad Reactor, not me. That's my online handle. But since my Mage Bad Reactor is not the focus of this tale, I'm not going to list his stats or anything. I'm just going to, you know, go and continue on. I am going to take a minute and give him his talent point, though, because that is most important. Because he is taking another 0.1 second off of his fireball. Yeah. Alright, so what we got? What we want to do? Jasper load now with 15 minutes left. Yeah, all we gotta do is scout through it, so there should be enough other people there that I don't have to fight too much. Zelos makes his way out of Goldshire, heading east, back towards Eastvale logging camp, but not going quite there yet, although he will have to turn in a quest there. He stops to skin a mangy wolf laying off to the side of the road. And then continues on, because he's got Moxie. Oh, have y'all heard my my panda cubs noise? This is why it's my favorite pet in the whole game. Because it makes a cute little noise. And if you haven't noticed by now, occasionally it'll just lay down and fall asleep places, which is so cute. I did not get the collector's edition in vanilla. I got it after. I had a really good job at the time, so I spent some money on it. Not nearly as much as it costs now. I checked eBay yesterday, and the original collector's edition with the key, there was one for $6,000 and another for $8,000. And, or no. It was $7,000 and then $10,000, I think. It's ridiculous how much it's worth now, still sealed, almost 15 years later. Obviously, I didn't spend nearly anything close to that amount. But yeah, as for the pets and the prestige, it's worth it, and I'm so thankful that Blizzard let people keep it. Oh, look at this bald gnome!
Hey,
Hey!
greetings.
Greetings! My gnome looks better. That gnome just looks dumb. He's bald on top, and he's got some patchy hair in the back, and then he's got a mustache that's disconnected under his nose. He just looks dumb. Awkward. Like, he doesn't have any control over his hair, obviously, but the mustache, like, you could have just shaved it, bro. You could have just shaved it. Anyway, Zelos reached the Tower of Azora and turned off the road due north, and off in the distance he can see the Jasper Lode mine. A mine shaft with a wooden exterior and the glow of lanterns deep inside. Outside, there are kobold miners walking around. But since we're only here to scout through the mine, we're going to avoid those. We don't have to, but it's just going to slow us down, and there's about 10 minutes left until I have to end this stream. So we're just gonna... Oh look! I scouted through it. You get far enough into the mine, and unlike... One second, I have to... I kinda have to sneeze. It's not coming. Unlike the Echo Ridge mine, halfway through this mine is just coated in spider webs. Cobwebs hanging from the ceiling. Off to the left side, a kobold completely wrapped in webbing. Skeletons on the floor. Goo just coating the half-buried tracks from the minecarts. And off in the distance, you can make out a mine spider. And actually, I'm gonna go a little bit further in because I'm pretty sure there's a rare spawn in here somewhere. Yeah, and I want to get that if it's up.
That's still control.
On the ceiling, web-wrapped kobolds are hanging, swaying back and forth. Yes! The rare spawn is here. Oh, I am getting to the back of this mine.
Isn't ready yet.
And with a heavy heart, I have to say, Bad Reactor has died.
That's still recharging.
In the back of the mine, you know, I grabbed everything else in the mine, so he can have that copper vein. Okay, well. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. I'm not fighting any of these kobolds. I completed my quest. I'm out. Later. It just sucks for my mage. But this tale is about Zelos. Hey, Zelos! Yeah! He escapes the mine, unscathed. It makes its way south, back towards the Tower of Azora. Well, Bad Reactor runs back toward his body. And if you are blind or visually impaired, this is how Warcraft works. You die, and you come back as a ghost, right? At the nearest graveyard, wherever that is. And you have to run from wherever that graveyard is back to your corpse. And then you can resurrect. Or, at every graveyard is a spirit healer, which is like a ghost entity. And you can have them resurrect you right there. But the trade-off is you have resurrection sickness, which decreases some of your stats for one. And for two, it decreases your stats, and your the durability on your armor takes a pretty hefty hit. So it's not ideal. You really don't want to be doing that. And hey, those boots that I got from that rare give me an extra armor. And now my mage is going to run like hell to get out of that mine. However, there were people leaving the mine as I was running through as a ghost, so I know I can make it through with minimal fighting. Yep. No, most of the stuff's already dead. Okay. Awesome. That was far more spiders than I intended to fight at once. But the important thing is, I made it out. I completed the quest. I made it out. And now, I will join Zelos. Well, Bad Reactor will join Zelos at the Tower of Azora. And then get back on the road and go back to the Eastvale logging camp to get that sweet, sweet free loot. Sweet free loot. And isn't that the point of World of Warcraft? To get that loot? Get that coin, make that bank. So good. Alright. My mage has rejoined my paladin. So, as I head back to the Eastvale logging camp, I'm going to wrap this up. Because I ran out of time yesterday, and I ended up losing like 40 seconds when I posted second part to YouTube. I'm Bad Reactor. If you like this Twitch stream, I do it every day. I do about 2 hours after I get home from work. Follow or subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to my YouTube. Username there is also Bad Reactor. Yeah. And I'm just playing the game I love, narrating quests, giving an audio description for anyone blind or visually impaired who can't access the game normally. Anyone who loves that kind of this fantasy world, or fantasy worlds in general, and just hasn't been able to access this particular one due to any sort of limitations. I really want to bring that to people because I love it. I've loved it for almost 15 years at this point. So I'm really big on bringing it to people, and as an actor, it gives me a chance to flesh out my craft a little bit, leave my comfort zone, because I usually don't like listening to myself talk. So yeah, that's what this is all about. Again, please subscribe, follow me, and I've reached Eastvale Logging Camp.
Need help?
So turning this quest in, and then
Go with
I'm gonna say
honor,
peace
friend.
out. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and until tomorrow, take it easy.